Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Griffin. The Clippers need to get off a shot with the fadeaway. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. And last year, down to 35.
You know, you work hard all season, Greg, to try and get into the playoffs, then get a favorable first-round matchup. How about the Clippers last year? Followed those steps. They're rewarded with the first-round matchup against the defending champions of the league, the San Antonio Spurs.
And not only were the Spurs the defending champions, but they came in playing terrific basketball down the stretch, which is kind of what they are noted for. And the Clippers, though, did well, even though that was the case.
Here's Dellavedova. Outside Irving. The drive by LeBron.
Oh! That's how he made. Makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Love against Griffin. Poked away. One-on-one here. And that one's good. Love. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Crawford kicks to Green. To the paint, and stolen by Love. And pushing it up is Cleveland again.
Oh, goodness.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Irving. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And the Clippers call time here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
That way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Green. Reddick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Mozgov. Now the dish to Rivers. Pierce for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Rivers passes to Griffin. And the wide open shot from Reddick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Irving. LeBron outside. And J.J. Reddick picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Dellavedova. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual...
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Timeout. Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1. Crawford outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Frye. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. Here's LeBron. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shumpert with the steal, and here we go. Here's James. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. For the finish. Oh! Did you see that? Whoa. Man, oh man.
Are you serious? How'd he come up with that move?
Creativity on the fly. Wow.
Somebody control that man.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Mozgov kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Frye. Here's Shumpert. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Back to Paul. He kicks it to Griffin. Paul goes in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 6 assists now in the game. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Out to Shumpert. Crawford with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Paul's running. Good on the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
James kicks to Shumpert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James Jones, who's checked in for LeBron. McRae has come in for Shumpert, and it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Ball going up court. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Crawford. That's 12 points for Chris Paul.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And back to Crawford last season, he was down in field goal and three-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, Kevin, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From outside the arc, Crawford missing again.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Not to the surprise of anyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30-11 at Staples Center.
Yeah, and Kevin, that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up by 27. 122 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for LeBron James. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
James against Griffin. LeBron outside. Outside Shumpert. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And Griffin, here we go, drills the baseline jumper.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. LeBron James. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
There was nothing they could do to.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal.